Lesson 6, a compound verb. Compound verb consists of two or more verbs of the same subject connected by and or but. The runner stumbled and fell. Here runner is the subject. Stumbled and fell. Here stumbled and fell is the compound verb. The verb stumble tells what the subject runner did. The verb fell too tells the subject runner did. These two verbs of the same subject connected by and give us the compound verb stumbled and fell. These two verbs of the same subject connected by and give us the compound verb stumbled and fell. Here are more examples of compound verbs. The wind mourned, whistled and hollowed all night. Compound verb here, mourned, whistled and hollowed at night. At night I often read or watch television. Here I is the subject and read and watch is the compound verb. The old car runs but uses a lot of well. Yes, here car is the subject, compound verb, runs but uses. Question: may a sentence have both a compound subject and a compound verb? May a sentence have a both compound subject and compound verb? The answer is yes. Here is an example. Cindy and Luke sang and danced. Cindy and Luke is the compound subject. Sang and danced is the compound verb. Composition hint: a common error in writing is unnecessary repetition of the subject. I parked the car, I shut off the engine, I put the key in my pocket. There are three I's. With a compound verb, we can avoid such repetition. I parked the car, shut off the engine and put the key in my pocket. Exercise 1. Eliminate repetition of the subject by using a compound verb. She jogs, she swims, she plays tennis. So what will be the compound verb? She jogs, swims and plays tennis. She jogs, swims, and plays tennis. Number second samples. We tried, we do not succeed. We tried but did not succeed. Note: when compound verb consists of more than two parts, put a comma after each part except the last, like jogs, swims, and plays. Number 1. Fire endangers life. Fire destroys property. Fire endangers life. Fire destroys property. What will be the compound verb? Fire endangers life and destroys property. Number 2. I went in. I took one look. I left. What will be the compound verb? I went in, took one look and left. Number 3. Teacher explains the subject. A teacher states students. A teacher explains the subject, a teacher explains the subject, tests students. Number 4. They have money. They do not know how to spend it. They have money but do not know how to spend it. Number 5. Should we wait a little bit longer? Should we wait a little bit longer? Should we leave and wait a little bit longer? Number 6. We close the windows. We turn off the lights. We lock the door. We close the windows, turn off the lights, lock the door. Number 7. A good luck holds your interest. A good book teaches you something. A good book holds your interest. A good book holds your interest, a good book holds your interest and teaches you something. Number 8. He ordered a grilled cheese. He ordered a grilled cheese sandwich. He ordered a grilled cheese sandwich. He left it untouched. He ordered a grilled cheese sandwich and left it untouched. Number 9. The lungs provide the blood with oxygen. The lungs provide the blood. The lungs provide the blood with oxygen. The lungs remove carbon dioxide. The lungs provide the blood with oxygen and remove carbon dioxide. Number 10. She borrowed my notes. She did not return them. She borrowed my notes. She did not return them. She borrowed my notes and did not return them. Now read the following passage and sentence have been numbered. James and Benjamin Franklin were brothers. They lived and worked in Boston in colonial America. James, the older, operated a printing shop. He employed Benjamin and taught him the printing trade. Often, however, they quarreled and came to blows. Finally, in 1723, Benjamin ran away. Benjamin arrived in Philadelphia, tired and hungry. He saw a boy eating bread and struck up a conversation. The boy gave Benjamin directions to a baker's shop. Benjamin went there, ordered 3 pennies worth of bread and received 3 enormous loaves. Their size astounded him. Eventually, bread was much cheaper and in Philadelphia than in Boston. Eating one loaf, Benjamin walked the streets of Philadelphia with an order loaf under each him. He must have looked ridiculous. Deborah Reed saw him and laughed. 7 years later, Deborah and Benjamin would become man and wife. Exercise 2. Below write the subject and the verb of below write the subject and the verb of each sentence in passage you have just read. Caution: some of the subjects are compound and some of the verbs are compound. The subject and the verb of the first 2 sentences have been filled in for your samples. Now, number 1, subject: James and Benjamin Franklin. The verb: